How will you investigate the failures? That means any alleged complaint involving possible failure of a device or labeling or packaging to meet any of its specification must be reviewed. As we all know that whenever any device is being manufactured, whenever any product is being manufactured in any organization, a very first or initial step of preparing the specification is necessary. The specification is being manufactured, or it may be fabricated, or it may be made in three stages like RM stage level, in process stage level, and finish stage level, where all the parameters are being defined. What are the characteristics, what are the dimensions, what are the different characteristics that need to be identified at the receiving stage, what characteristics need to be identified during the in process stage, and what characteristics need to be identified when it is in the finished goods stage. So preparing of specification or following any specification, that will also helps to investigate the nature of complaint, whether we found any non-conformity or whether we found any non-conformances, either in the receiving stage, either in the in process stage, or in the finished goods stage. That's why we may say that recurring or similar complaint may not require investigation under complaint file handling but may require kappa. Sometimes the same complaints are recurring multiple times. Then at that stage, at that level, you have to initiate for the kappa, that is corrective action and preventive action, to avoid the recurrence of same nature of complaint in the products, which may ultimately lowers the image of your organization. That's why I always say, or in the initial stages of the presentation, I said, if you have a very good quality management system, then definitely it lowers the market complaint and failures of your product in the market. So what the medical device reporting says, it says that whatever may be the complaints must be promptly reviewed, evaluated, and investigated by a designated individuals. It is a mandatory requirement of any of the regulatory agencies, whether it is Indian MDR or European MDR or any of the country, that any manufacturers, all the manufacturers or the suppliers of the critical instruments must have a market handling cell, where a team of cross-functional team is made. One is from production department, one is from QC department, one is from quality assurance, one is from regulatory, and if required, someone is also being incorporated as a medical representative or management representative to handle the market complaint. So whether the device failed to specification, whether the device was used for treatment and diagnosis, and relationship, if any, of the device to reported incident or the adverse event. So the key personals or the cross-functional team members investigate all these parameters, and after investigation they create an investigation report that is to be shared to the complainant or the management or the regulatory agency on requirement. If it is being required by the regulatory agencies, then the same report is to be submitted for the evaluation to the regulators. Now, here are the some steps. As we are saying that it is a very critical issue to handle the market complaints. It is a very important for an organization to have a market complaint handling cell.
Want to make your career in pharma? Then start learning from our experts and discover new career options. Define Academy builds essential quality for pharma.